Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Eddie, and in this video we're going to go over a complete Jasper AI review. And yes, they have completely changed their name again, but that's perfectly fine. They went from Conversion.AI to Jarvis AI to Jasper AI. So just so everyone is on the same page here, we're going to know exactly what we're going to be talking about. And hopefully this will be the last time they make a change like this. Because of the first one they had to. I've been using AI copywriting software for a few months now, and I've completely changed my blog and the way I write using AI tools, and still with my readers in mind, and as well as ranking for Google SERPs. So let's go over this complete review, and I'll show you guys exactly how I use Jasper, what kind of articles I've been able to create, and just an overview of the entire AI writing tool. So before we go into the complete details of Jasper, I do want to give you guys some creds and who I am and what I've been able to do. So again, I've been blogging for about a year and 4 months now, and very consistently. I ended up becoming a blogging coach for one of the biggest entrepreneurs in the blogging space, and he goes by Adam Enfroy. Now, luckily, they had a partnership and created a partnership with Jasper. So if many of you have been able to see that or know who Adam is, you guys should definitely check him out. He has an amazing YouTube channel and as well as a blog. Now, I've been able to become a coach for the Jasper Mastermind, which is a content marketing and blogging education course. So if you guys have been wanting to do something like that, you guys can definitely check that out. But first of all, you guys can see here that, I've been a coach for this company. I've been able to work alongside with Jasper and also with Adam. So it's been really cool to see and honestly just grow as a whole business. You guys can see my website at eddiebuyit.com. All of these articles I have written using Jasper AI and also another on-page SEO tool called Surfer. So these articles have honestly been doing very well for me. I earn affiliate revenue as a full-time income, and it has allowed me to quit my 9-to-5. So honestly, this is a great opportunity for everyone. And yeah, just before I just wanted to let you guys know what I do when I've been able to accomplish using these tools and all the opportunities that I've been able to create for myself. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see, first of all, what is Jasper? So Jasper is an artificial intelligence tool, and it's trained to write original and creative content for you. This is perfect for anyone who is a blogger, a copywriter, owns a digital marketing agency, also someone for whoever uses like social media marketing. You can use and generate like Instagram captions, TikTok, YouTube descriptions, and literally whatever you can think of. Some people even use this to write love letters to their significant other. So it's a really cool way to honestly get creative copy. Now, I'm going to show you here the articles that I've actually written using Jasper. So this is just one of the articles that I've written using that. You can see here on the left sidebar that you create your title. You also use the content description brief, and you can change the tone of voice and also add different keywords. So you're gonna need to be very careful about this, because you want to make sure anytime you write content inside of this doc, you want to go ahead and change the keywords so it doesn't repeat any words. Many people don't do this and they end up saying, oh, Jasper keeps repeating the words. It's because you need to change the keywords inside of the doc. So yeah, this is just an example of an article that I wrote using Jasper, and I also use all the power modes that are contained inside of that, which is called templates. And let's go over that and show you what the templates are. Alright, so now we're looking at the dashboard of Jasper, and this is where you can get your templates, create recipes, and recipes are actual like blog post templates that you can use with Jasper. And you can also like trash any documents that you don't need anymore, and also create new documents. So that will be like your blog post workflow. Now, here are the templates, and you can see here on templates that you have frameworks, emails, website, blog, ads, e-commerce, social media, and also for SEO. So each of them play an important role when it comes to creating content with Jasper. So one thing that I love to use is the ADO framework, the content improver, and as well as creating my meta descriptions with the blog post intro paragraph and also the meta descriptions. I'll give you guys an example of what I do with the paragraph generator, and this allows you to create long form copy and just using it with a few words. So here's an example. Let's say I want to talk about Experian, which is a credit bureau. So Experian is a credit bureau that is a big business, and then I'll write credit scores as a keyword and also credit report. Now you can also change the tone of voice if you really want to, but I'm just going to leave it as witty just for the sake of this video. And it's going to spit out a bunch of content that we could potentially use for our blog posts, YouTube channels, and whatever it may be. So here, perfect. Experian is one of the 3 major credit bureaus, and it is a big business. Experian collects credit information and sells it to businesses, which it uses to make credit decisions. Now, Experian also sells credit scores, which are a numerical representation of the credit worthiness. Now, and if we don't like that one, it spits out 3 different outputs where you can see right here. You can change that from 1 to 5 or 6. Now, also, if we want to use another one, we just go ahead and get that ourselves. Experian is one of the big 3 credit bureaus, and it is big business. Every time you apply for credit, whether it's a credit card, a car loan, or a mortgage, the lender will likely check your credit score. So this one's really nice. So if you like something, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up as a good completion. If you don't like something, you can go ahead and give it a poor completion, so it doesn't try to create any type of content like that. Or you can just altogether just delete it. If you want to go ahead and copy, just go ahead and copy to clipboard and add that into your doc. So that's exactly how I use templates and as well as the paragraph generator. I recommend this, especially if you want to create as much content as possible. You could see the power in writing huge listicles. Awesome. So before I continue on to the recipes and how those templates work, I just want to let you guys know that I do have my affiliate link for Jasper. If you want to get a free trial, you can get that in the description below or in the comment section. And also, as a bonus for this entire month, or actually for the future, if you use Jasper using my affiliate link, I'm going to go ahead and provide you with some awesome bonuses that I created myself, and I'll send you over an entire completely free course that I created on how I use Jasper, what I like to do with my templates, and just give you a breakdown of all the blog post templates that I currently use. So if you guys use my affiliate link in the description below, I'll go ahead and send that over to you within 24 hours, or you can also send me an email at eddie@eddiebuy.com. Thank you guys so much. If you use my affiliate link, that helps support the channel as well. And I would love to see you guys using this AI copywriting software. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the recipes and see how that works. So here is the recipes section inside of the dashboard of Jasper. You can see that you can literally click on whatever recipe you want, or you can build your own. So if you build your own, you could even sell that in the future. Here are just some common recipes that you can use, such as the blog post template. You can also use it for Facebook ads. So if you're like a creative agency and a digital marketing agency and you run Facebook ads for other companies, you can literally spit out amazing product ads for that. Now we also have the product review blog posts. You can also expand and rewrite your old content if you want to create better content, and also use the cold email. So if you're doing like outreach to other businesses, this is the perfect example. Now, amazing too, you can also create a non-fiction book for an introduction and outline. And then once you create the outline, you just literally use the paragraph generator to create the content inside of those outlines. And also we have the video script too. So you can see the power of using these recipes for Jasper. And once you get really, really consistent and good at it, you can start creating your own recipes and possibly sell that in the future as its own little side hustle using Jasper. So yeah, I love this tool so much when it comes to creating content. And again, I'm even very blessed to work with these guys. If you guys ever talk to them, they're very active in the Facebook groups, who will be Dave and Austin, and as well as their whole product team. So you guys can definitely look into that once you join. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to some other things here and view exactly why Jasper works and how it works. So I'm guessing one of your biggest questions is, does AI content actually rank? So yes, AI content can rank. But you also just want to make sure that you don't completely focus on just using the AI to write all your content. You also want it to help you, and you just want it to make sure you guide it in the right direction. So let me go ahead and show you guys here a article that brings me in affiliate revenue, and it brings in passive income for me because of the AI writing content that I use. So as we can see here, I wrote an article for the best digital product platforms. That's going to be software and tools. You can see that I'm ranking on the first page of Google, and I'm on 4th on the list here. And this article generates me affiliate revenue, and I wrote it all using AI copywriting software and also optimize it using Surfer. So you can see that I'm obviously writing for Podia, Sellfy, Thinkific, Payhip, and Samcart, and all this content was generated using AI. So yeah, I just want to show you guys that you can actually rank content. Again, don't fully focus just using the AI software. You want it to help you with your content. And you obviously can use different things such as like rephrasing, explain it to a 5th grader, all these power modes that they offer. So that's another really cool feature. But you can also link this to Surfer SEO, and they integrate together. So yeah, this is just an example I wanted to show you guys. So if you guys have any questions about that, you're more than welcome to ask me inside of the comment section. There is actually one last thing I wanted to show you before I finish up this entire review, but that is the actual Jasper and Surfer integration that happens. So for those of you that are new or have been blogging for a long time, Surfer is the complete on-page SEO tool that help you optimize your content and also any published articles. So let's go ahead and look into my screen here so I can show you guys very quickly, and we'll just end this review for you guys. So here is my article and my doc that I've already written, and here is the SEO mode. This is included, not included, but offered in the boss mode plan of Jasper. Surfer is a completely third-party tool that you need to pay for, but it's completely worth it here. So when you go into the integration tool, it's gonna show you the keyword that I'm trying to rank for, and it's going to give you a content score out of 100. You want to make sure that you just reach at least a 70 or above at least when you write this article, but it's going to give you keywords, clusters, headers, and as well as any outline and briefs. So any topic and questions that you may use you didn't know about, you can add those questions on here and add that into the Jasper doc. And also the headers and titles. This is a great tool to use if you're trying to do any SEO. And of course, one major thing that I know everyone always says, you also want to make sure you build backlinks to your website, because that is also a huge ranking factor. But you still want to have your content optimized for Google. So this is just an example of the SEO mode for Jasper. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this Jasper AI review. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment that in the section here below, and I'd love to reply back to you. I try to reply back to every single comment that I get. But again, just as a recap here, if you guys use my affiliate link in the description below, I'll go ahead and send you my Jasper AI bonuses, where you'll learn how I use Jasper to the full potential of it, and as well as any blog post templates that you guys need for your content. And that's going to be comparison posts, product reviews, and even like listicles. So I'd love to provide that to you guys. I'll send that over within 24 hours, and we'll love to see you in the inside, and happy blogging. See you guys in the next video.